In today's rapidly changing world, modern challenges such as severe flooding, unaffordable interest rates, investment losses, and job instability can feel overwhelming and lead to a sense of despair. These issues often appear beyond our control, creating a landscape where individuals struggle to find stability and security. Flooding, for instance, not only disrupts lives and property, but also brings financial burdens and emotional stress. Similarly, high interest rates on loans can place a significant strain on personal finances, while fluctuations in investment markets can erode savings and retirement plans. Job loss, meanwhile, impacts not only income, but also one's sense of purpose and identity. This video is divided into 3 main sections, with the final section being particularly important for you to fully harness the power of the portal. Please express your curiosity about nature by commenting below. I really like this stoicism, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you appreciate our content and want to support us, please click the super thanks or join button. Now let's get started. In navigating these turbulent waters, Stoicism, a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, offers valuable insights. Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot. According to Stoic principles, while we cannot always influence external events like natural disasters or economic shifts, we can control our responses to these challenges. The core idea is to cultivate an inner resilience by focusing on our attitudes, choices, and actions, rather than the uncontrollable external circumstances. By adopting a Stoic mindset, individuals can learn to manage their emotional responses and reduce anxiety related to uncertainties. For example, in the face of flooding or economic downturns, rather than being paralyzed by fear or frustration, a Stoic approach encourages proactive problem-solving and acceptance of what cannot be changed. This philosophy promotes the practice of mindfulness and emotional regulation, helping individuals maintain inner peace despite external chaos. The core tenet of Stoicism revolves around understanding and distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. This philosophical framework emphasizes that while we have direct influence over our own reactions, feelings, and decisions, we have no power over external events or the actions of others. This distinction is crucial for cultivating inner peace and resilience. By focusing on our responses and attitudes, rather than trying to manipulate or change external circumstances, we align ourselves with a more rational and serene state of being. Zeno's analogy. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, used a vivid analogy to convey this idea. Imagine a dog tied to a cart. The dog, though it may wish to go in a different direction or resist being pulled along, is ultimately constrained by the cart's movement. In this analogy, the cart represents the course of external events, uncontrollable forces that move according to their own logic. The dog symbolizes our own position within this framework. No matter how much the dog may struggle or wish to change its trajectory, it must accept the reality of being tethered to the cart and adapt its behavior accordingly. This analogy serves to highlight that our primary focus should be on our internal state and how we respond to the inevitable flow of external events. By accepting what we cannot change and concentrating our efforts on how we can adjust our reactions, we achieve a form of liberation from the chaos of the external world. This Stoic principle encourages a proactive stance toward personal growth and emotional resilience, advocating for a mindset that thrives on acceptance and control over one's own actions and responses. Voluntary discomfort is a powerful practice within Stoicism that involves intentionally subjecting oneself to uncomfortable or challenging situations as a means of building mental and emotional resilience. The concept is grounded in the idea that by voluntarily facing discomfort, whether through physical or psychological challenges, we can better prepare ourselves for the inevitable hardships of life. For instance, taking cold showers is a common Stoic exercise. The shock of the cold water forces us to confront and overcome our immediate discomfort, thereby strengthening our capacity to handle adverse situations with equanimity. Similarly, limiting ourselves from indulgent comforts, such as resisting the urge to overeat or abstaining from excessive screen time, helps to cultivate discipline and self-control. Engaging in these practices allows us to shift our focus from seeking immediate gratification to developing a more profound sense of inner strength and endurance. This process of voluntary discomfort not only fortifies our resilience but also deepens our understanding of our true needs versus our desires, leading to a more grounded and intentional approach to life. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, exemplified these principles through his personal and public life. His seminal work, Meditations, serves as a profound guide to the application of Stoic philosophy. Written as a series of personal reflections, Meditations offers insights into how one can maintain composure and perspective amidst the trials of life. Aurelius's writings emphasize the importance of controlling our responses to external events, focusing instead on cultivating inner virtue and tranquility. His reflections are a testament to the practical application of Stoicism, demonstrating how deliberate practice of virtues such as resilience, self-discipline, and perspective can lead to a more fulfilled and serene existence. Through both his actions and writings, Marcus Aurelius provides a timeless model for integrating Stoic principles into daily life, illustrating the transformative power of voluntary discomfort and philosophical reflection. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium, offers profound insights into achieving lasting happiness by focusing on our internal reactions and perspectives rather than external possessions or outcomes. At the heart of Stoic thought is the principle that our internal state, our thoughts, emotions, and judgments, determines our sense of well-being more than external factors ever could. This perspective urges us to cultivate a mindset that emphasizes control over our responses to life's events, rather than the pursuit of external validation or material wealth. The Stoics, including prominent figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believed that true contentment stems from aligning our desires and actions with our internal values and virtues. They argue that the pursuit of material possessions, while providing temporary satisfaction, does not lead to enduring happiness. In fact, the relentless chase for wealth and external success often results in a cycle of fleeting joy and persistent dissatisfaction. Materialism, the belief that happiness can be attained through accumulating goods or achieving status, is critiqued by Stoicism for its inherent instability. Material possessions are subject to loss, decay, and change, which can lead to anxiety and fear of loss. In contrast, Stoicism advocates for finding fulfillment in qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, virtues that remain stable regardless of external circumstances. By focusing on developing these inner qualities, individuals can achieve a profound sense of inner peace and satisfaction that is independent of external conditions. Stoicism is a philosophical approach that emphasizes the importance of adjusting our mindset to better navigate life's inevitable challenges. This ancient Greek philosophy teaches us to focus on what is within our control and accept what lies beyond it. By shifting our perspective, Stoicism encourages us to concentrate on our reactions and attitudes rather than external circumstances that are often beyond our influence. This reframing helps individuals maintain inner peace and emotional resilience, regardless of external stressors. It's about cultivating an internal locus of control, where our sense of well-being is determined by our responses rather than by the external world. The principles of Stoicism have profoundly influenced contemporary therapeutic practices, notably rational emotive behavioral therapy, REBT, and logotherapy. REBT, developed by Albert Ellis, incorporates Stoic ideas by focusing on how irrational beliefs and negative thought patterns affect our emotional well-being. It teaches individuals to identify and challenge these beliefs, replacing them with more rational and constructive thoughts. This process helps in reducing emotional distress and improving overall mental health. Similarly, logotherapy, founded by Viktor Frankl, draws on Stoic ideas through its emphasis on finding meaning in life, even amidst suffering. Frankl's approach underscores that our primary drive is not pleasure, as Freud suggested, but the search for meaning. By aligning with Stoic principles, logotherapy helps individuals recognize that while they cannot always control their circumstances, they can choose how to respond and find purpose in their experiences. Both REBT and logotherapy demonstrate how Stoic principles can be applied to modern therapeutic practices, offering valuable tools for managing negative thoughts and fostering a sense of purpose. By integrating Stoic reframing techniques, these therapies help individuals develop greater emotional resilience and a more fulfilling life. The fear of judgment is a significant barrier that often impedes individuals from embarking on new projects or expressing their true selves. This fear stems from the anxiety that one's actions or words will be criticized or rejected by others, leading to a reluctance to step out of one's comfort zone. The impact of this fear is profound. It can stifle creativity, limit personal growth, and hinder the pursuit of one's true passions. For many, the risk of facing disapproval outweighs the potential rewards of pursuing their aspirations, leading them to conform to societal expectations rather than embracing their authentic selves. This fear of judgment is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. Early humans' survival was closely tied to their ability to integrate into a close-knit community. In those times, social acceptance was not merely a matter of preference, but a critical factor for survival. Being ostracized from a group could mean isolation and a higher risk of danger. Thus, the need for social acceptance and validation became an ingrained survival mechanism. In modern times, this evolutionary perspective manifests as an intrinsic drive for social validation. While the stakes are no longer about physical survival, the need for social acceptance remains potent. Our modern social structures and technologies, including social media, have amplified this drive, making it easier to seek validation but also more challenging to escape the scrutiny of others. Understanding this evolutionary backdrop helps to contextualize our contemporary struggles with fear of judgment. It reveals why these feelings are so powerful and persistent. By acknowledging the historical roots of our social needs, we can begin to address them more effectively, fostering a sense of authenticity and courage. Embracing one's true self and pursuing personal goals despite the fear of judgment can lead to profound personal fulfillment and contribute to a more genuine and satisfying life. Social media platforms have revolutionized the way we communicate. but they also have profound effects on our psychological well-being and societal norms. One of the most significant impacts of social media is its role in exacerbating the fear of ostracism. Unlike traditional forms of communication, social media provides a constant, immediate, and highly public forum for validation and judgment. Every post, tweet, or comment can quickly attract widespread attention, and the reactions, whether positive or negative, are often visible to all. This transparency can amplify feelings of vulnerability and anxiety, as individuals are acutely aware of how their content is perceived by a broad audience. This environment often pressures people to conform to prevailing opinions and trends, rather than expressing their authentic selves. The desire for approval and the fear of negative feedback can lead individuals to tailor their posts to align with popular views or to avoid controversial topics altogether. Consequently, social media can create an echo chamber where only mainstream ideas are prominently featured, stifling diverse perspectives and genuine self-expression. The tension between freedom of speech and censorship on social media platforms further complicates this issue. Platforms like YouTube, while providing vast opportunities for content creation and sharing, impose content policies that reflect both societal norms and financial considerations. These policies can inadvertently suppress controversial or unpopular viewpoints, leading to a form of self-censorship among users who fear having their content demonetized or removed. This dynamic illustrates the delicate balance between maintaining an open platform for diverse ideas and managing the pressures to adhere to community standards and financial constraints. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, stands as a prominent figure in the annals of Stoicism, a philosophical school that emphasizes rational control over one's mind and reactions. His reign was marked by significant challenges, including military conflicts and internal strife. However, Aurelius's steadfast adherence to Stoic principles, particularly as articulated in his personal writings, meditations, offers profound insights into the practice of self-control amidst adversity. Stoicism, founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, advocates for maintaining inner tranquility regardless of external circumstances. For Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism was not just an abstract philosophy, but a practical guide for leadership and personal conduct. In Meditations, Aurelius reflects on how to confront life's trials with equanimity, underscoring that one's true power lies not in controlling external events, but in mastering one's own responses to them. Aurelius often emphasizes the idea that perception and response are within an individual's control, while external events are not. He writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This central tenet of Stoicism suggests that by focusing on how we interpret and react to circumstances, we can maintain our composure and integrity, irrespective of the chaos around us. For Marcus Aurelius, self-control was pivotal during crises. His ability to reflect on his thoughts and reactions, rather than being overwhelmed by external pressures, exemplifies the Stoic ideal of inner fortitude. This approach not only provided personal resilience, but also set a standard for leadership, demonstrating that true strength lies in the ability to guide oneself with virtue and clarity. Ostracism, often perceived as a purely punitive and negative force, plays a surprisingly complex role within group dynamics. Research underscores that ostracism is not just about exclusion, but serves crucial functions in maintaining group cohesion and preventing exploitation. Studies reveal that ostracism can act as a deterrent against behaviors that threaten the group's integrity. For instance, when individuals exhibit behaviors that undermine trust or cooperation, the threat of ostracism encourages them to adhere to social norms and expectations. This mechanism is vital for sustaining group harmony and ensuring that members contribute positively to the collective goals. By excluding individuals who engage in detrimental behavior, groups effectively enforce rules and reinforce social bonds among compliant members. Thus, while ostracism is often distressing, it can function as a subtle yet powerful tool for promoting social order and encouraging responsible behavior within groups. In the arena of personal development and social interaction, a tension often exists between personal authenticity and social conformity. Embracing one's true self, despite societal pressures or fears of rejection, is a crucial aspect of achieving genuine freedom and fulfillment. Living authentically involves aligning one's actions, beliefs, and expressions with one's innermost values and identity. This pursuit of authenticity fosters deeper self-awareness and can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Conversely, social conformity involves adjusting one's behavior and beliefs to fit in with social norms and expectations. While conformity can facilitate social acceptance and reduce conflict, it often comes at the cost of personal authenticity. The script advocates that true freedom and happiness stem from the courage to be oneself, regardless of external judgments or the fear of ostracism. By prioritizing authenticity, individuals not only foster self-respect, but also contribute to a more genuine and diverse society. Balancing personal integrity with social interactions is essential for cultivating a life of authenticity, where true connections and personal satisfaction can thrive. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium, advocates for the acceptance and intentional practice of discomfort as a means of personal growth and fortitude. By deliberately exposing oneself to challenging situations, whether physical, emotional, or mental, individuals can build resilience and adaptability. This practice is grounded in the Stoic belief that true strength lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in confronting and overcoming them. For instance, by voluntarily enduring hardships such as physical exercise, fasting, or learning new and demanding skills, one can develop a more robust character and a deeper appreciation for life's comforts. This approach not only prepares individuals for inevitable adversities, but also fosters a profound sense of gratitude for the stability and ease that follow such challenges. In the realm of finance, Stoic principles offer valuable insights into achieving lasting success and stability. Central to Stoic financial wisdom is the idea of mastering one's impulses and desires. The Stoic approach encourages individuals to critically evaluate their spending habits, resist the allure of immediate gratification, and instead prioritize long-term financial health. This mindset aligns with the Stoic virtue of temperance, which advocates for self-control and moderation. By focusing on long-term goals and making deliberate, informed decisions rather than succumbing to impulsive buying or risky investments, individuals can build a more secure financial future. Additionally, Stoicism teaches the importance of accepting things beyond our control, such as market fluctuations, and directing one's efforts towards what can be managed, like personal budgeting and prudent investing. In essence, the Stoic approach to finance emphasizes disciplined planning, patience, and a balanced perspective, fostering a sense of financial tranquility and resilience in the face of economic uncertainties. Understanding and embracing financial discomfort is an essential step towards achieving long-term freedom from money's control. This discomfort often manifests as the inability to join friends on costly outings or the challenge of securing a well-paying job. While these situations can be disheartening, they are common hurdles in the journey towards financial stability. Preparing for and accepting this discomfort can help shift your mindset from one of frustration to one of proactive management. By recognizing that financial discomfort is a part of the process, you can develop strategies to cope with it effectively, build resilience, and ultimately gain control over your financial situation. This preparation may include creating a robust budget, exploring alternative income streams, or investing in skill development to enhance your employability. Risk-taking is a fundamental component of innovation and personal growth. While stepping into the unknown can be intimidating, it is through this discomfort that groundbreaking ideas and entrepreneurial success are often born. Recognizing that failure is a possible outcome and embracing it as a learning opportunity can foster a more resilient and innovative mindset. Figures like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos exemplify this principle. Musk's ventures, such as SpaceX and Tesla, were fraught with risks and initial failures, but his willingness to persevere and learn from these setbacks has led to transformative achievements. Similarly, Bezos's early days with Amazon involved numerous risks, but his acceptance of potential failure allowed him to experiment and innovate, leading to Amazon's success. By accepting risk and viewing failure as a stepping stone rather than an end, you open yourself up to greater possibilities and the chance to achieve extraordinary success. Embracing these challenges with a growth-oriented perspective can significantly enhance your entrepreneurial spirit and drive. Incorporating Stoic principles into your financial strategy can offer profound benefits. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, emphasizes 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice that can profoundly shape your approach to money and investments. Wisdom is crucial in financial management. It involves making well-informed decisions based on knowledge and experience. By seeking out reliable information and consulting experts, you can navigate complex financial landscapes more effectively. Wisdom guides you in understanding the risks and rewards associated with various financial instruments, allowing you to make choices that align with your long-term goals. Courage in finance doesn't mean reckless speculation, but rather the ability to take calculated risks. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone and investing in opportunities that, while uncertain, offer potential for significant growth. Courage enables you to overcome the fear of failure and make bold moves when necessary, which can lead to substantial rewards. Temperance refers to self-discipline and moderation. In the context of finances, it involves controlling impulses and avoiding overspending. Practicing temperance helps you adhere to a budget, save consistently, and invest wisely. By resisting the urge for immediate gratification, you build a more secure financial future and cultivate a sense of satisfaction that comes from achieving your goals through disciplined effort. Justice encourages fairness and a sense of responsibility. In financial terms, this means being honest in your transactions, fair to your employees, and generous in your philanthropy. By contributing to causes you care about and supporting your community, you create a positive impact beyond personal gain. In addition to Stoic virtues, focusing on the present moment is essential. Instead of fixating on future financial outcomes or material accumulation, concentrate on the values and habits you can control today. This present-focused mindset encourages continuous improvement and resilience. By embracing the process and staying grounded in your current actions, you foster steady growth and maintain a balanced perspective on wealth and success. By integrating Stoic values and present-focused practices into your financial strategy, you build a robust framework for achieving long-term success and personal fulfillment. Resisting impulse buying is a crucial strategy for achieving long-term financial stability and satisfaction. Material possessions often provide only temporary joy, which can quickly fade once the novelty wears off. This fleeting nature of happiness from impulse purchases is well documented. Research suggests that the excitement of a spontaneous buy can diminish rapidly, leaving consumers with buyer's remorse and financial strain. By deliberately planning and waiting before making purchases, you can significantly enhance the genuine satisfaction and value derived from your acquisitions. First and foremost, impulse buying often stems from emotional triggers or temporary desires rather than genuine needs. These unplanned purchases can disrupt your budget and lead to unnecessary debt, ultimately undermining your financial goals. By resisting the urge to buy on a whim and instead adopting a thoughtful approach, you give yourself the opportunity to evaluate whether the item truly adds value to your life. This pause not only helps in managing your finances, but also allows you to consider whether the purchase aligns with your long-term objectives and values. Planning purchases in advance also empowers you to research and find the best possible options. This thoughtful process includes comparing prices, reading reviews, and considering the item's long-term utility, which can lead to more informed and satisfying decisions. Additionally, waiting before making a purchase often reveals whether the item is a genuine necessity or just a fleeting desire. This reflection period helps you avoid clutter and ensures that your money is spent on items that truly enhance your life. Emotions wield significant influence over our financial decisions and perceptions of success. Often our feelings can distort how we view our financial situation, leading to decisions driven more by emotion than by rational analysis. For instance, during periods of financial setbacks or market downturns, it's common to feel anxious or disheartened. These emotions can cloud our judgment, leading us to make impulsive decisions such as selling off investments in a panic or avoiding necessary financial risks that could otherwise be beneficial. Maintaining emotional balance is crucial for sound financial management. A level head allows for clear, strategic thinking, which is essential for long-term financial stability. When faced with financial challenges, instead of letting setbacks dictate your self-worth or financial strategy, it's important to adopt a mindset of resilience and adaptability. Recognize that financial journeys often involve ups and downs, and short-term fluctuations do not define your overall financial health or success. Developing emotional intelligence in financial matters involves several strategies. First, create and stick to a comprehensive financial plan that includes emergency savings and investment strategies. This plan acts as a roadmap, providing direction and reducing the likelihood of emotional decision-making. Second, practice mindfulness and stress management techniques to maintain clarity during turbulent times. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or even consulting with a financial advisor can help keep your emotions in check. Additionally, regularly review and adjust your financial goals as needed, acknowledging that flexibility is part of a successful financial strategy. Educate yourself about market trends and financial principles to bolster confidence in your decision-making. By managing emotions effectively, you not only improve your financial stability, but also enhance your overall well-being, ensuring that setbacks do not diminish your self-worth or derail your long-term financial objectives. In navigating the complexities of life and work, one of the most empowering strategies is to focus on what you can control. This approach not only reduces stress but also enhances your ability to achieve meaningful progress and personal growth. The core of this philosophy lies in channeling your energy towards efforts and actions that are within your control, rather than fixating on outcomes influenced by external factors. One key aspect of this mindset is investing in self-education. By continually seeking knowledge and honing your skills, you can adapt to changes, seize new opportunities, and enhance your overall competence. This investment is a proactive step you can take, regardless of external circumstances, and it equips you with tools to navigate uncertainties more effectively. Another important action is seeking help when needed. This can involve asking for advice from mentors, collaborating with colleagues, or consulting experts in areas where you may lack expertise. By acknowledging that you don't have to tackle challenges alone, you leverage collective wisdom and resources, which can lead to better solutions and faster progress. It's also crucial to recognize and accept that certain factors, such as market fluctuations or other external variables, are beyond your control. Worrying about these uncontrollable elements only diverts your energy from productive actions. Instead, focus on how you can respond to these challenges. This might involve developing contingency plans, adjusting your strategies, or simply maintaining flexibility in your approach. By concentrating on controllable actions, like your personal development and seeking support, you create a more resilient foundation for managing life's uncertainties. This focus empowers you to make progress in areas where you have direct influence, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and effective pursuit of your goals. Understanding the limitations of willpower is crucial for achieving long-term success and maintaining resolutions. Willpower, though a valuable resource, is inherently finite and subject to depletion. This means that relying solely on willpower to drive behavior change is often unsustainable. To optimize your chances of achieving your goals, it's important to adopt strategies that go beyond sheer determination. One of the key insights into the nature of willpower is that it operates like a muscle. Intense use depletes it, and it requires time to replenish. This depletion effect means that during moments of high stress or decision fatigue, your ability to exercise willpower diminishes, making it harder to stick to resolutions. Therefore, it's vital to minimize reliance on willpower by designing your environment to support your desired behaviors. A strategic approach involves creating a supportive environment that aligns with your goals. For example, if you aim to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods and remove temptations. If you want to exercise regularly, choose a gym close to your home, or find an activity you genuinely enjoy to make the process more engaging. These environmental adjustments reduce the need for constant willpower exertion by making the right choices more accessible and convenient. Moreover, planning and routine can play a significant role. Establishing habits through consistent routines means that desired behaviors become automatic over time, reducing the mental effort required to make them a regular part of your life. Habit formation involves repetition and reinforcement, which gradually shift behavior from being a conscious effort to an ingrained practice. In the journey towards achieving long-term goals, setbacks are an inevitable part of the process. Embracing a Stoic perspective, treating setbacks as minor inconveniences rather than crises, can profoundly influence your resilience and overall success. This mindset shift transforms how you approach challenges, enabling you to stay focused and motivated even when faced with difficulties. First, it's essential to understand that setbacks are not failures, but rather integral components of the growth process. By expecting them, you prepare yourself mentally to handle disappointments with a more balanced outlook. This preparation helps mitigate the shock of setbacks, allowing you to respond with a clearer, more strategic mindset rather than reacting impulsively or with frustration. Accepting setbacks as minor inconveniences rather than crises encourages you to maintain perspective. When you view challenges through this lens, you're less likely to let temporary obstacles derail your progress or undermine your confidence. Instead, you can approach problems with a problem-solving attitude, seeking practical solutions and learning opportunities. This Stoic approach also helps in managing stress. When setbacks are perceived as normal and manageable, they become less intimidating. You can use them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, refining your strategies and enhancing your resilience. For instance, if a project doesn't go as planned, rather than seeing it as a disaster, view it as a valuable learning experience that can guide future efforts. Moreover, treating setbacks with equanimity fosters long-term perseverance. The ability to stay calm and composed in the face of adversity enables you to remain focused on your overarching goals rather than getting bogged down by temporary disruptions. This steadiness is crucial for sustained progress and ultimate success. The idea of a fresh start associated with January 1st is a powerful one, symbolizing new beginnings and opportunities. However, the significance of a specific date should not overshadow the importance of taking immediate action. Waiting for a new year, a new month, or even a Monday to initiate a change can lead to procrastination and missed opportunities. The truth is, any day can serve as the perfect moment to begin pursuing your goals and aspirations. The concept of starting anew on January 1st often comes with high expectations and pressure. The symbolic nature of the date can sometimes set us up for disappointment if we're not prepared or if our goals are unrealistic. By contrast, taking action today, regardless of the date, allows you to capitalize on the momentum of the present moment. It eliminates the artificial barriers that might delay progress and fosters a sense of urgency and immediacy. Starting anytime also means embracing the idea that progress is a continuous process. There's no need to wait for a specific time frame to align with your goals. Each day presents an opportunity to make incremental changes that can lead to substantial progress over time. For instance, if you're aiming to improve your health, beginning with small, manageable adjustments, like incorporating a daily walk or making healthier food choices, can set a positive trajectory that builds up to larger changes. Moreover, taking immediate action can help you overcome the inertia of inaction. Often, the hardest part of achieving a goal is simply getting started. By breaking the cycle of waiting for the perfect moment, you empower yourself to take control and make meaningful strides towards your objectives. Remember, progress is made in the present, not in the abstract future. So, embrace the power of today and start your journey towards success whenever you're ready.